Alright guys, the point of this video is called one workout will not make you, but one workout can destroy you. So what does this mean? This means that whenever you're here at boot camp and you're doing a workout, and if you feel pain in your knees, you feel pain in your lower back, or somewhere that does not feel right, and it's not a muscle pain, but it's like a sharp shooting joint, or you feel in your bones, or you feel like it's in the muscle but it's just not right, that means it's time to stop, okay? Because what happens is if you keep continuing through the pain, I promise you it's not gonna get better, it's gonna make it worse. It's kind of like this. I always say that pain in here, the bad kind of pain, is like a little baby. And if you're poking at that baby, if you poke at it, right, if you keep going, that pain's gonna add up. And that baby's gonna start wailing. It's gonna start crying. And if you keep poking it throughout the whole 30 minutes, right, then that baby's gonna cry all night. And then perhaps in the morning, and perhaps for the next few weeks. And that brings me to another point, is that our goal here is to progress forward, right? We're trying to get to the next step. We're trying to get stronger and faster. However, it is not worth it to push yourself to a point where you feel this kind of bad pain, because what's gonna happen is we're trying to take a step forward, right? But if you're pushing through that pain, you're taking 5 steps back, and you're gonna start here again. Just try to get here. Because, let me tell you a story, and please learn from me. Learn from my mistakes, okay? So, it was about 2 years ago, I was doing squats, and I was going relatively very heavy. And what happened was, in the beginning of that day, I already felt kind of a knee pain, but I decided, you know what, I really want to do my legs today, so I'm gonna push past it. So even from round 1, my knees were already like in pain, okay? A little sharp shooting pain, but I just pushed past it. Then I put on more weight, the pain got a little worse. I put on even more weight, the pain got worse. And finally on my heavy set, I just felt this kind of a almost torn ligament feeling. And so I put the weight down and I realized it's time to stop, okay? And I was basically holding my knee for about, and massaging it for about, I would say about 10 minutes. And what happened was, the story gets worse. What happened was the next day I woke up and my knee was completely swollen. It was huge, it was red. And I was like, oh crap. So I woke up and I tried to get out of bed and I started walking. I was like, oh, I started limping like this. I started limping because my knee was just shot. It was bad. It was bad, guys. And that feeling went on for about, I remember it was, I think, about 2 to 3 weeks. So 2 to 3 weeks, I couldn't do any legs because it was just hurt. And, you know, if I had just decided that day to not do squats and let it, you know, heal and do squats on a day where I feel good, then I wouldn't have that problem. And so that actually set me back, you know, about a month or 2 because my strength decreased because I wasn't able to do any squats in that time. Right, that 3-week time that I was recovering my knee. So the point of this video, guys, is that I know you're here to work out hard. I know you're here to push it. However, you have to remember that safety is always the most important factor. There are other ways to work out. There are other ways I can modify for you. That's why I'm here. That's my job, is to make sure that you're completely safe and you can keep pushing it. We can work other body parts. So for example, if your knee hurts that day, we can focus on upper body, right? We can focus on push-ups, we can focus on rope waves, we can focus on TRX row, bicep, triceps. It's okay. I always say that a little something is better than nothing. And when you are feeling hurt and you feel like, you know, it's time to stop, then it's time to stop. And my biggest advice is, even if you feel just a little tiny bit of pain, let me know immediately, because if you let me know immediately, we can stop it, okay? We can stop that baby from crying all night. And we can, most importantly, make sure you're still moving forward and safely too, okay? That's the biggest advice for today, is that one workout will not make you, but one workout can hurt you and destroy you and set you back maybe 2, 3, 1 month, 6 months, who knows? Depends on how hard and how badly you hurt yourself. Okay, so remember, never ever push it past that point. See you in the next video.